Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you may have heard me say in a couple of previous videos recently, that I'm really in an original Predator phase at the moment. Absolutely loving this 1987 creation from kind of Stan Winston and James Cameron, kind of putting their ideas together and creating this awesome iconic creature that's never been as good as the first one. There's a really good video on YouTube about why none of the other Predators look as good as the original, and a lot of it's to do with the mouth area. That's on YouTube. If you just type in Predator mouth, I'm pretty sure it will come straight up. It's a pretty popular video. It's been viewed like 600,000 times or something. But it's very good at explaining, the main issues with trying to create a Predator in these new movies they're doing that just never seems to look as good as the original one. And obviously this one's got his biomask on. I do have another one of these that is unmasked. He's down there with the mandibles open look. But this is the NECA 1/4 scale Jungle Hunter from the original movie. It's the first one they did where it had that slight seam line going across the top of his biomask. They did remake him again a year or two later, I think, without that seam line, and he has the light up feature. I can't remember. I don't think this one does have a light up feature, but that's okay because I'd never use it. I never use it on the Hot Toys figures. It's just something, it's nice that it's there, but it's not something I'd ever use. But I've been meaning to come back to this piece and just show it again because I did repaint it and weathered him some time ago, and it's just incredibly accurate, this one. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad to have this because they're very expensive now on eBay when you find them, and it's just an incredible piece. I'll put him on the rotating base. We can just appreciate him turning, but he's got really good posability. The dreads, the biomask, well, it's not perfect apparently. This gap here, and that is true, this gap here between the eyes is supposed to be a bit smaller, and there's a way to mod that, but I've never been too fussed about it, to be honest. I would have done it if it bothered me, and it's such a subtle thing. My eye never goes to it. So beautiful proportions now on the sculpted body, and really good trophy bones and stuff all over him. The armor was always amazing, but I did weather that quite heavily, especially the biomask. I didn't want to do the kind of bullet wound kind of mark that he has here. I prefer, before that happened, a slightly more clean look. But I'll put him on the rotating base now. But this is truly a piece to respect, and I'm so glad I have it. It's the best Predator ever. I don't think it'll ever be beaten. It's like the original Alien from the first movie. For me, that's my favorite. Out of all the xenomorphs they've done. But yeah, fantastic looking piece. Alright, now we'll just appreciate him as he turns around. I think the spine's supposed to go back around there. Before I started filming, it was under this arm. And I suddenly remembered, because I recently rewatched the movie again because my girlfriend had never seen it. So we watched it, and I noticed as he was kind of leaving the scene when Dutch was covered in mud and he couldn't see him. It seemed to be on his back, if I remember correctly. But the length of the dreads on this is absolutely spot on. Especially you can tell from the back. Just really well done. So the proportions are just amazing, accurate, super on point. His stance is too wide for my rotating base, so I've had to put that down there so he can stand up. But I remember adding some kind of green blood around the leg armor, but I think that's faded away now. I'll have to redo that, but you can still see all the weathering. All the armor, very weathered. And I need to replace those ties around his elbows with a better type of material. Something more high quality. Because that's just the cheap stuff that was on the figure already. Still need to get around to fixing that. But what an incredible looking figure. Absolutely dead on balls accurate as far as I'm concerned. Obviously a couple of little things, like I said, need tweaking, but it's so good. So I just wanted to show some love to this piece again on the channel and show it to you guys. Now I have ordered the small Ultimate Jungle Hunter by NECA recently. I've got that coming, and the City Hunter. Just, like I said, I'm in a Predator thing right now, so I didn't have the 7-inch Ultimate Jungle Hunter by NECA, so I've got that one coming, and like I say, the City Hunter as well. and some custom parts coming for the project I'm working on with the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Jungle Hunter. I've got the classic body coming. I'm going to swap over all the parts with the Jungle Hunter, including the head, onto the classic body and see if I can make the ultimate Jungle Hunter Predator on 1/6 scale. But I've already got pretty much the ultimate 1/4 scale Predator right here. Absolutely phenomenal. Let me know what you think in the comments, and drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at DKnight333. I'll be putting up some pictures of this piece on there so you can check them out later. But absolutely amazing. I mean, the hands, I've got some interchangeable hands I think in a bag somewhere. The wrist blade can come out and go in, not all the way in, but it's pretty cool. But just can't get enough of the armor. Check it out. It might be a little bit dusty, folks, because I haven't really cleaned him in a while, but I'll take care of that. Everything is present and correct. Even the third one of these here that Hot Toys missed. Yep, beautiful dreads. Very nice quality on those. You can't really beat NECA when it comes to aliens and predators. Hot Toys are great too, but there's often quite a lot of inaccuracies, but NECA really know their stuff. Alright, I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye. Should I pose it? I haven't posed it once. Before we go, let's try something, for Christ's sake. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. See, you can do stuff with the arms, move the head around, you can move the legs in a bunch of different areas as well. He's got really good posability. Not much in the torso, but you can have him like that in a very kind of challenging kind of way, standing on top of a massive branch up in a tree, just roaring, letting them know. I think I see a cobweb between his fingers. Do I? Hang on, I have to wait for him to come around. I hate it when spiders get involved in my stuff. It's disgusting. I hate spiders. Yep, there is a little web there between his fingernails. Ugh, gross. It's time to give you a clean, Mr. Predator. Alright. Beautiful piece. Absolutely love it. Alright. See you later.